Reagan, second-generation driver from Georgia, brings him to the line. Green flag, we're racing.
Boy, Brad Keselowski immediately gave a shot to A.J. Allmendinger and get him going. Whoa, Menard, bad loose down there in the middle of one.
3 wide off turn 2 already. Marcus trying to stick his nose between Keselowski and Truex.
And he brings the 9 up high behind Keselowski. 2x2 into the corner with Reagan well out front. He will lead the first lap.
Yeah, this track is just really, really slick, and we got trouble turn 1. The car, hard lick.
Landon Castle down to the bottom of the racetrack, and Derek Cope's car.
He just wanted to go straight.
Cope heavily damaged and slides into the mud in the infield.
Right away.
Boy, that 64 car of Cope rammed into 09 of Castle. I mean, he just hit him running wide open. That was a big hit. I believe something happened to the 09 because you'll see him.
Look at there, left rear tire.
You see he's got the smoke and
that's the left rear
tires down.
Pieces.
And he's sideways getting in the corner. And now just hang on here because this is going to get big and ugly.
Check out that camera angle. Great work, guys.
Now watch this thing when it goes back up the hill. Here you think he's going to stay down. You think he's going to stay down. Go high, go high, go high. One made it. Bam!
Oh,
one
what
didn't.
a lick in the driver's door. On our Fox Exmo Extreme Slow-Mo Cam, both drivers have climbed from their cars. They are both okay. Side by side, Logano almost went to the dirt to pass Jeff Burton. That was very nearly a pass in the grass.
And you look, Logano started in the back of the field. He shot shotgun, and here he is, man. He is marching toward the front.
From 25th to 20th, and here it is, almost a pass in the grass, and this one was a pass.
Stuck that nose under there and moved Jeff Burton up and was able to get right on by.
1 lap to halftime, and it looks like David Reagan will lead it. Still stung by that Daytona 500 restart that perhaps cost him a win in the Great American Race. Reagan, who made his move too soon, appears to be able to hold off Paul Menard. Now they come past the halfway sign. The field cycled through, so everyone took lap 20 under green and the caution waves. All right, the first 6 drivers stayed out. The Napa car of Truex got 2 tires, so did Ambrose, Logano, and Burton. Bobby Labonte got 2 and way to the inside for the lead. Bad Brad. How about that?
Well, he timed it perfectly, and he's been running up there and pushing people on every restart. He just pushed himself to the lead that time.
Keselowski, Menard, Reagan, Truex, Logano, Burton. Who's going to win it? Green flag.
Oh. Man, Burton just got into the back of Truex. Got him a little slideways.
Logano tried to stick his nose in there. He gets up into Menard.
Oh, we got
Dinger gets into him, and away they go. Around goes Vickers.
No caution yet.
Caution's out, inside, caution's out.
Out.
Look at Logano. He's just acting like Paul Menard isn't even there. And you know, we talked about those 4 tires that one guy has, 43, AJ Allmendinger. Look where he comes out of this crash in.
He's happy, man.
However, since caution laps don't count, we're going to revert to the restart order we had on the last restart. Who is going to win the sprint showdown? Green flag.
Reagan just can't get going. I mean, every restart he is lagged back. He just can't take off with those other guys, and that's really hurting him.
Look at Ambrose up on the outside, trying to take them 3 wide.
Boy, Allmendinger's there.
Loose.
Oh, another car up the hill.
Yeah, Menard got with Truex. Martin drops back. More
save.
tire rub on Menard. 2 to go.
Get up under him, he'll give it to you. That's not true.
Here
he's got to get under him.
Oh, here he goes. Right here he goes. He's got him down the back.
There you go. Do not let him down. That away, bud. That away. You're coming to the white. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Nice move for David Reagan. Keselowski second. Ambrose closing hard as they come off turn 4 for the final time.
The All-Star race. Good job, guys.
The sprint showdown to David Reagan and Brad Keselowski.
The 22nd driver to enter the Sprint All-Star race is Dale Jr.
Let's find out who wants that $1 million. Gentlemen, start your engine!
There is no better race and no better time than to say, boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing in the All-Star race, boys.
We talked about the restarts, and Darrell, we saw right there, Clint Boyer couldn't get going. That's going to be the key at the end of this race, making sure you get a good start. Clint's 0 for 1 on that.
I've never seen anybody that can restart the way that 18 car does. He is awesome.
Kyle Busch for Joe Gibbs Racing, which has never won the All-Star race, playing Catch Me If You Can, and Greg Biffle is there.
That high line off the turn 2, that is the key. Getting up there high and getting that momentum down the back straightaway.
We've talked about all the power these Fords have. Darrell, you put one up high and keep it wound up, she really goes in.
New leader, Greg Biffle. Jimmy Johnson in the 5, moving under Jamie McMurray for 10th place.
I got that raw in there for Coach. You talked about that dog, you know.
6 laps to go to pit stops. Carl Edwards is there underneath Kyle Busch for 2nd place.
Kyle's car's gotten a little kind of pushy loose, kind of snaps loose on him on corner exit, and that's cost him some speed.
Fan favorite. Here's Dick.
Well, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is having a real tough time tonight, Mike. Started in the back. That is where he is running. The car is just plowing through the corners. Earnhardt not handling, running in the back.
And look how much input he's having to put into his steering wheel. I mean, he's got his hands. That right hand is all the way down in his lap.
For the 3rd straight year, the first segment of the All-Star race has run caution-free. And Greg Biffle is going to bring it home here. Kyle Busch led 4 laps. Biffle's led 45, make it 46 as he comes by. Edwards got 2, and he got away quickly, as did Casey Kane, but there were a lot of 4-tire changes.
I like getting my 4 right now.
Yeah,
it gives me some options.
And then what do you do on the next one?
Yeah, well, then I've got options. I might stay out. There's some point I'm going to stay out, I promise.
Oh, in the wall, Casey Kane. There might have been contact from Biffle, but Kane's in the fence. Yellow is out.
Bud.
What a shame.
He had a great drive going tonight.
Yeah, Biffle's having a hard time handling the bottom of turns 1 and 2. Well, look down in there at Biffle's rotors, Mike.
Biffle had anything to do with it, maybe.
Let's see if there's any contact or Biffle get down under him. And
Biffle's all over him.
Oh, I don't know. That's kind of a hard one to say, but
we couldn't tell from that angle.
No. It's hard to say if Biffle got into him or if the right rear. I mean, he seemed to think a tire was going down.
What kind of damage you got? None, never touched him.
There you go.
Whoa, Jeff Gordon just flew past Greg Biffle, and it almost turned Gordon around.
Well, you know, but what's wrong? Greg Biffle can't run the bottom in 1 and 2. And when he tries to, he plows up the hill and just about takes people out.
Big Daddy's coming. Gordon is up to 5th. All right, in 2 laps, one of these 2 pockets 25 grand. Being the segment leader, who will it be?
It's going to be Carl if Jimmy runs up that hill. Look at that. Look at Carl go down that back straightaway. Oh, my gosh. Like he had a turbo.
Got a turbo duck.
They just cued the duck right there.
I can't see Rudiman pitting. He just got 4.
Got 4. He's in good shape.
And he's in 10th.
Stay out, stay out.
Whoa! Whoa, everybody!
Whoa! Trick! I tricked him.
The orange cone is the commit cone. You must commit to pit road or not by then. Kyle Busch with a late big swing to the right.
You know, a lot of times they'll leave that in the driver's hands. Say, what do you want to do, driver?
Carl Edwards and Kyle Busch will lead them to the green. Carl takes the inside. Jeff Gordon, Greg Biffle, Tony Stewart, Denny Hamlin, David Rudiman, Jamie Mack, Regan Smith, and Mark Martin. This segment is 20 laps. It'll take us to lap 90.
Whoa, Carl spun the heck out of his tires, and he couldn't get going. And, man, look what it did.
Jeff Gordon was on the move, realized he couldn't clear Kyle Busch, and eased it off into the corner.
Didn't count that 11.
Uh-oh, got a little tight, the 18 did. Ran up the hill, and it gave Carl a run down on the bottom.
Carl ought to be able to pass him this time down there in the 3 and 4. Get that bottom going here.
Wow, look at Edwards pack it into the corner.
Clear by 2.
And a new leader, Carl Edwards.
Crew Chief Mike Ford said, hit this one out of the park, boys. A little bit of a problem on the left front. Little slow stop for the 11.
Edwards, Busch, Biffle on the first three. Kenseth from 7th to 4th.
They were racing hard off pit road.
I think they're all right. Just, I'd hate to have to figure. I'm glad we got this line here to figure out who came across when. Look at this group coming right behind here.
Watch this glob.
Watch this.
Whoa.
Hello.
001114.
Wow.
The big gainer in that group was Matt Kenseth. 10 green flag laps, $1 million to win it. Carl Edwards gets a little bit of a jump, and it's on.
So does Greg Biffle, man. He is right there.
Two more corners for $1 million. Edwards comes up a groove. Busch close, but not close enough. Carl Edwards wins the Sprint All-Star race and $1 million.
All right, baby. Awesome work, Mr. Edwards. It's over, right? It's over. That's it. Checkered flag's out.
Here he comes.
Oh my gosh!
Oh boy!
He just tore his car all to pieces. He hit the manhole down there.
I had no clue that drain was there, and I guess NASCAR's mad. They think we're hiding something with that car, but that was pretty big action. I feel so bad about tearing up the car, but Bob says he's got a faster one for next week, so I'm pretty excited.
What did Jack Roush say to you? I saw him laughing.
Yeah, he said I could come work on that thing this week if I'd like to, so I told him I'll be busy.